She's going to be the new Jason. Well, a far shorter, better looking, girlier version of Jason, I guess. So it would be a
Everything
word
is correct except girlier.
Yeah.
I'm girlier than she is? For the love of Christ, man.
Good morning!
Hi, iRock!
Hi, I finally made it to the right place.
To the right place. And you're the one that doesn't like the new scheduler, right? Yeah, because you go to the wrong spot.
Yeah.
That's why we try to make it easier. Not for Eirik, though.
No.
He's on Norway time, and how's... Oh, wait. Let's not talk
Apparently
about the
Norway
Olympics.
time is the top of the Olympics.
USA!
Norway.
Go see how they're training, right? So Jen's going to get checked off on excavators today.
Okay.
We'll see.
Oh, you should get a bunch in.
Are you ready for your first Excavator Experience?
Oh, boy, am I.
Okay, Jason. 3 points of contact on your way up. You have a handlebar here, handlebar here, and
How did it go?
She had a couple moments, but all in all, she's on the rise.
Really?
She's going to be the new Jason. Well, a far shorter, better looking, girlier version of Jason, I guess. So it would be a
Everything
word
is correct except girlier.
I'm girlier than she is? For the love of Christ, man. The only thing I've noticed is when you have that deer in headlights look, the client doesn't know what's the next step. I do, but just pass it off. I mean, it's kind of like golf when you're like, okay, we're not going to use that right hand no more. I'm like, you sure about that?
I could tell the way you were looking.
Well, I'll let you to this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go figure out what we're doing for rotations and stuff.
Okay.
So, because it's going to come down if we're going to do golf or not. You're not going to do the car today.
Okay.
So,
You ready for today? So we have Advent Talent Group coming out for a small team outing. I think it's this 11 or 12 of them. One of our things we've been working on is just employee engagement, both internally, but I also think externally it applies to our clients. So it'll be interesting to have a staffing company out here today and find out how they do it. So I hopefully plan to pick their brains a little bit. But I also think, we're always evolving and trying new things here, and Jason was jumping in, helping with Jen. Jen's trying to get trained and engaging each other. I'm trying as hard as I can. It's definitely not a skill set of mine. People's not on the top of mine. I'm more of a just get stuff done. So I have to really slow down and be more deliberate when I try and interact with the team. But it's a work in progress.
God, what does she have on?
they've got hard hats. Right now, all I see is girls and one dude. I'm worried about the dude. The girls will probably listen and operate well.
Mm-hmm.
The dude's gonna be the guy going, I've got testosterone.
They're all ready to go.
The cleaning crew's really gotten big, right?
That's pretty amazing.
This is gonna be a pretty fun group. We're running 4 pieces of equipment, so excavators and our bulldozers. There's 2 different options we can do this. Usually we do either 3, we do about 20-minute rotations with our equipment. So we run you for about 20 minutes, we're gonna do that. So the way this 2-hour session breaks out, 20 or 30 is classroom, which will be video based, and we have about an hour and a half of playtime.
Kiss the good life, good. Kiss the good life.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel excited.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't say I've done this before.
No?
Yeah. So I'm Victoria, and I do recruiting and social media work for Advent. And
What are your thoughts on employee engagement? Why is it important?
employee engagement. Well, people enjoy work more whenever they're engaged, and I think they're more inclined to stay at a job and in a position longer. And if they're enjoying their work, they're going to do a much better job too.
Well, I'm the owner of the Advent Group, and we do recruiting and staffing, and we operate in a couple different areas of specialty. One is creative and marketing, and another is administrative and accounting support type people, as well as light industrial placement. Our theme today of our experience is called Constructing Our Foundation. So you guys were perfect for that theme. Every year we do a big event that helps to kick off our year, and we look back on the last year, and it always has a theme and an activity that goes with the theme. That was so fun.
That was so fun.
Yeah? What did you do?
The bulldozer.
Yeah. What do you think about employee engagement?
What do I think about it?
Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on employee engagement?
I think it's very important. I think it is something that needs to, there needs to be more awareness about it. I think it's an interesting topic too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, it means so many things to so many people, and it's important to find out what it means. I think it's important to find out what it means to the team you're with.
Yeah.
I think what's interesting, what you talk about, and which you practice, which is just as important, is, you know, you have a job description on a piece of paper, and you have a job description and you look for a person to fit that description, versus you have a person, a great person with whatever talents that they have, and have that fit the job.
It's kind
So
of
it's kind of a perfect marriage of both.
It was marvelous.
Marvelous?
Yeah, they let an unlicensed non-driver in a massive piece of machinery. So I don't know, make of that what you will.
Not every day you get to do that.
Literally, I've never done that, nor will I ever do that again.
So for us, it's the how do we seal the deal for if the fit seems right and the employer wants the person and the person wants the job, then it's our job to be that advocate and consultant for both of them and help the person get what's right for them and what's a fit for them, and help the employer understand the realities of the market, because sometimes an employer has this job description and they tell us, here it is, this is what we need, and that isn't what they end up hiring. So in our business, our job is to figure out by consulting with them, what do you really need?
Say employee engagement!
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Spread the word for sure. Thank you.
Woohoo! That was fun. Give me your thoughts on employee engagement and close this episode off.
Well, I think the perfect example of employee engagement is bringing your team together like that. I mean, get them outside of the comforts. Clearly, none of them had a comfort zone with equipment, but they were an absolute blast. So you could see a lot of bonding going on within the team. So that was a ton of fun. So I think it was. I think we kept them engaged in the dirt.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
26 tons of engagement, baby. Yeah!